Nous sommes
la 76e sœur de ma femme
à Bruxelles
Et vous regardez
Scoutadelic.
Welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel just for you. And I'm Mike, and have we got a inner city episode just for you. We've got this.
You might not have the green space of the countryside.
We've also got that. But first, I'm here in Newcastle to find myself a co-host. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hi, my name's Jack. I'm from the 7th South Shields, and this is my 62nd Scouter.
What is your favourite type of cake?
My granny's coffee walnut cake.
Is it fun in Scouts?
Yes it is, because I'm still here, and even at 21 I've been a leader for the past 3 years.
Do you like playing outside?
Definitely, because the best part about Scouts is definitely the summer months when we're getting lots of camps and spend lots of time outdoors.
What does it mean to be a Scout?
Be respectful of others, just getting the most out of it as well, participating fully in all the activities, and just giving everything a try really.
What's your favourite place you've been to visit Scouts?
I'd probably say, it's not very well known, but it's the place of the first official Scout camp, which is HomeScoutz in Northumberland. That's pretty cool, and there's a little part where Baden Powell's like engraved his name, but not a lot of people know about it. It's well worth a visit.
What's your favourite thing in Scouts?
The leaders at my Scout group in South Shields, great group of people, love them.
So thanks to Castor Colony on Penistone Scouts for questions posed to this chap here. So how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Bit tired, but
Bit
yeah.
tired. I'm saying nothing. So what are you gonna teach me and these guys?
So my scouting skill is pioneering.
Okay.
And,
alright.
I was thinking of trying to get some garden canes to do this.
Yeah.
But we've got wooden spoons because it's all I could find. 'Cause
Okay.
I went to a few shops and
Yeah.
they've all stripped back their gardening sections.
Winter time.
And
that's it.
they've filled them with seasonal Christmas trees and everything else.
Yeah.
So we've got wooden spoons.
Wooden spoon.
But-
Well, that's it. It's you use what bits of equipment are
Exactly.
available to you. So yeah. There we go.
Nonetheless, I've got 8 wooden spoons that I'm going to go home with now. So if you would like a wooden spoon, you're quite welcome to take one. But yeah, so what I'm going to teach you or go through is so we're going to do a tripod lashing.
Okay.
Show you what you can do basically.
Brilliant.
So
Okay.
mini pioneering is a great way, especially I think in the winter months as well, when it's obviously you're indoors, you can't really go outside because it's dark.
Yeah.
It's a good time to brush up on some pioneering skills, even for your likes of your cubs as well.
Yeah.
Because it means come summertime you can start, you know, if they've built those skills up in the
Yeah.
winter, come summertime you can go out and maybe make a monkey bridge or make a catapult, something a bit more physical.
Right.
So it's a nice way for them to see their skills and what they can do with them, and apply those
So you're
skills.
building it on it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll go through a tripod lash.
All right. So how many spoons do you need?
3.
Three.
For a tripod.
3 for a tripod. Okay.
So clovitch. Are you familiar with a clovitch?
I am familiar with the clovitch. It's
give it a string.
basically the cross, isn't it? It's kind of like you can do that, and then through itself.
Yeah. Pretty much that's it.
So you always start with the clovitch.
Quick clovitch, yeah.
Right. Okay.
You got your clovitch anyway.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Then obviously you've got 3 wooden spoons.
Yeah. All right. Oh, so you have to do it on a.
Yeah, so going in and out.
Right.
in and
Okay.
out. So you kind of got this sort of pattern.
Like that.
Yeah. So
And then. Okay.
So I just kind of put it up with the camera, but you can see that you've got like in and out, in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you've got the crucial part called the frapping.
Right.
So frapping is that basically holds together these.
Oh, frapping.
Frapping.
Yeah, I remember.
Frapping.
Yes.
So
Okay. So.
frapping. So best way to think about frapping is
How many of these do you need? As in
4 or 5. I mean, it's.
Oh, right,
the thing
okay.
with pioneering is it's like there's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's all about using your judgment to know when you've got enough kind of turns in there to know that it's secure for what you're wanting to do.
Okay.
So obviously we're just using wooden spoons, so it's not as if it's 3 or 4 should suffice.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so frapping is if you think about it, basically hugs, and it'll pull these 2 bits together.
Okay.
So just go around like this.
Right. So when I'm there, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go around like that, and then like that.
Yeah, so just do 2 of those.
2. All right. 2 happen
So
to.
2 of those.
I'm guessing as tight as possible.
Yeah, that's keep everything nice and tight and neat.
Okay.
And then cross it over
Mhm.
and do 2 there. And then you just kind of, I mean, obviously you tie that off, but I've run out of string now, but I'll just tuck that in.
So you would tie that as a clove hitch?
Yeah, you can do that as a clove hitch or a half hitch, something like that.
Okay.
And then you've got your basic tripod.
Whoa! How ace is that?
Got your basic tripod with 3 wooden spoons.
I really want to see if mine actually does that. Mine falls over. That's it. I'm just saying, it's the teacher, not the
Yeah,
student.
definitely.
Right. Okay. So.
So there you go, and that's your just be like, just move it around a little bit, it'll be fine.
Ta-da! Oh, I'm impressed. Well, that's
So-
quite easy and quick then.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, once you got their skill nailed, it's easy to move on.
Wow.
I mean, with tripods, basic structure, and you can do a lot with. So I mean, if you were a jamboree, or if any camp, you could make a gate for your camp.
Oh, okay.
You've probably seen them.
Yes. So
and 2 basic tripods, across beam across here.
Okay.
You can have your flags hanging off, and you've got yourself a gate.
Wow.
And then obviously you probably want to add a bit of stability to it.
Okay.
You can add like cross like A-frames they're called. So
okay.
like
So that
area.
So at the moment, this could go like that, but I'm guessing putting
one there.
One there is going to
exactly.
hold it in place.
Oh God. So,
Well, if you have whatever you do pioneering wise this month or next month or whenever, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Can't wait to see. Oh, brilliant! That's nice. Thank you.
So last month's word of the month was activities, and these are the photos that we got.
Exactly. There we go. So next month, we want something different. We want to see what you get up to at Christmas time. So tweet us, tag us in it, send all your photos. We want to see what is your adventure. So let's see what we can come up for in January.
So Scouting obviously faces a lot of challenges when you want to open, for instance, in rural areas. But one area where it can be sometimes quite a challenge to provide scouting provision is in inner city areas, and these are leaders' top tips for starting scouting in inner city areas.
Hey there guys, my top tip for doing scouting in a big city is to make use of all the awesome things that you have available in your city of choice. You might not have the green space of the countryside, but I'm sure there's some awesome attractions to go and visit. Maybe the local cathedral, trampoline park, sports venue, loads of stuff to do. Get out there and make the most of whatever you have available in the city.
Hi, so my top tip for scouting in a city would be you've got so many groups that are close by, link up with them and then you can join forces and have a bigger, better experience.
Here's my top tips for scouting in a city. I'm going to base this on the scouting that I primarily did, which was with Explorer Scouts within West London. Some of the things that we used to take advantage of was the amazing stuff that is in London. So the sites around sort of the Big Ben, Tower of London, the the Millennium Wheel, lots of different things. We would incorporate those to do investitures to make it a little bit more special. Some of the other things that I remember doing, we incorporated sort of Jack the Ripper walks around London, other famous building walks around London, just to get an idea of the true heart of London. And we would do that in an evening. We also ended up having a decent curry in Brick Lane. So there's so much that you can do within a city, particularly in London. Take advantage of the fact that we've got an amazing tube system most of the time.
My top tip for scouters in the city is about costings. Not everyone can do them, and there's a lot of activities in the city that what kids want to do or try, but always look at, there's always stuff that you can do in the shack and get everyone involved, and then do activities outside scouting or an activity as a treat, not always do an activity outside of scouting because they always rely on it.
And my top tips for scouting in the city is look at the resources that you've got. So here in London we have some amazing free museums that you can do badge work, Science Museum, Natural History Museum, and making memories that last for years to come. How cool it would be to be invested in the war rooms where Churchill came across those amazing war ideas, camping and sleeping on a shark tank, being invested under the dinosaurs at the Natural History Museum. There are some amazing memories that we can make here in Scouting in the city. So just think outside the box, and you have some really cool ideas. Like here in the Underground, imagine being invested on the Central Line here in London. Cool.
So my top tips for inner city scouting: do all the activities that you would do in the countryside. You can still do them on the inside. So you can do inner city hiking, you still do a night hike. It's just as interesting to use a road map as it would be an ordnance survey map. Also, there might be things there like treasure trails. A lot of cities are doing them now. I think I just heard about a penguin one, but we did the Bee in the City trail in Manchester, or London Monopoly Run. That's another popular one that you could do. And then another top tip would be things like the kids always love it if they go and do things in the local community, and you've still got a community. So, for instance, we did a chip shop challenge. We went and got some chips from various different chip shops, rated them, tweeted about it, and got some free food along the way. So there's lots. Just don't let creativity be stemmed, I think, is the tip.
So I've been in Newcastle to meet my co-host this month, but I decided to go around and have a tour of what Newcastle is all about. So here is the Scout's Guide to Newcastle. So I'm being told that if you actually come to Newcastle, that is the Tyne Bridge. So you've got to go see it. It is supposedly was built before the Sydney one. If it's wrong, then let me know and I'll tell the guy who told me. If you're here, and you love art, you've got to visit the Baltic, which has around about 5 floors of amazing artwork, and it's free to get in, and you get a good view as well. And up there is Newcastle Cathedral. So one thing you definitely have to visit is Sage in Gateshead. Now, don't get confused. Gateshead is still in Newcastle in a way, but it's across the river. So that side over there is Newcastle, this side is Gateshead, but it's still classed as Newcastle or Gateshead or something. But yeah, inside there are 3 main music halls, and yeah, they look kind of cool. Also, whilst in Newcastle, don't forget to take a walk across the Tyne Bridge and see these lovely views. Fun fact for you, there's quite a lot of those lanterns all around Newcastle, and originally, I do believe, they're all gas. If you want to go shopping, Northumberland Street is the place to go. It has various shops, including Fenwick, which is the HQ here, not London, as well as a few others, and it's a shopping mall supposedly way down there somewhere. So here, next door to a mega huge statue, is kind of like the Leicester Square of Newcastle, I've been told anyway. Tons of different shops all over the place. There's a nice little bar up there if you want to go that way. Just around that corner, that one. If I pointed it in the right direction, there's a nice cool cinema. And yeah, there's tons of different shops. It's a really nice, is it an Into? There's an Into shopping mall there. And yeah, quite cool. If you like shopping. If you don't like shopping, then, you know,
everyone does.
Go to the bar.
Pretty good. Nice.
So Oggy, my mascot, goes missing and has been around the world, and last month he was
in the Robin Hood experience in Nottingham.
So if you got it right, your name is running along the screen as we speak. But Oggy's gone missing again, so here's the photo. Oh, so you could. I like it. So if you could do, if you think you know where Oggy is, go on the website, fill in the form.
Right. So if you think you know where Oggy is this month, go on the website, fill in the form.
Exactly, and you never know, you might be running across the screen. So it's part of the show where we play a game of Scout tennis. I don't want to frighten you, but I have won 6 episodes.
No,
my
and
my co-hosts have won 5.
Alright.
So if I win this, I'm victorious. If you win this, it's a nice draw to level out the year.
Oh, okay.
Last year it ended in a draw, so I'm kind of hoping this year it doesn't. So the idea of Scout Tennis is very simple. We have several categories that we have obviously put down on a bit of paper, and we're going to draw them randomly. Whatever the category is, we go backwards and forwards until someone either repeats what the other person has said, or we spend longer than 5 seconds, but the other person has to count. So if I'm taking longer, you've got to count me, because otherwise I'll take us.
Catch you out.
Exactly,
Sure.
but same goes for you. I will be in there. If I don't know any, I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2. So you really got to count, and as long as you stay on topic. So if you go off topic, it's a no-no. Okay, so for example, if the category is pie, mine would be steak and kidney. Yours would be?
Mince pie.
Oh, you're so lucky there. I'm so glad we're filming this early in the morning that you're so tired. Yeah. It's going to be great. Okay, so here we go. This has not let me down.
Oh wow.
I know, right? It's got to be right in the centre as well. The joys of shaking. Right, okay. So, because the co-hosts are losing, if you'd like to reach in there and pick out one category.
Oh, it's one of mine.
Oh, right, okay.
Shops.
Okay. So any type of shop.
Any type of shop, any retail shop.
Right, okay, alright. So you can go first, and then we'll go backwards and forwards, and good luck.
Okay, Aldi.
Tesco's.
Lidl.
Asda.
Sainsbury's.
One Stop.
Herons.
HMV.
H&M.
Greggs.
Top Man.
And Summers.
Boots.
Marks and Spencer's.
TK Maxx.
1, 2. Couplands.
3. Subway.
Pizza Hut.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
KFC.
Oh, unfair.
1. 2.
Shops.
3. 4. 5. That's that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's round 1.
I'll let you have that. Okay, here we go then. Ooh, colours you could have on a neckerchief.
Colours you could have on a neckerchief.
So colours you could have on a neckerchief. Pink.
Orange.
Blue.
Indigo.
Violet.
Red.
Tartan.
Maroon.
Pale blue.
Burgundy.
Red.
Had it. Red.
Have we?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I said it. That was dire.
This is it now. This is it. I am never wearing this.
So that means
again.
the co-hosts are tied, right?
It's a draw. It's a draw. Congratulations to my many co-hosts who have beat me, and also thank you to the co-hosts that actually were rubbish enough to let me win. Well, hopefully, it's a new year. So let's find out next year.
2019.
Exactly. See if I can actually win something. So that's the end of our show. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and be creative. Be part of our next show.
Or be a co-host like myself.
Exactly. And by participating, you can get yourself either a 1, a 6,
or a 12
show participation badge. But above all, be a little Scoutadelic. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we go. Boom. That's another tick.